Good evening, guys, and thanks very much for tuning in as we got some severe weather to tell you about. First and foremost, you may have received a severe weather watch. And by the way, before I continue on, would like to mention that I'm Derek. I like to track storms as a hobby, and so I'm not a licensed meteorologist by any means. However, I do want to say that for the latest and severe weather information and updates, please consult your local National Weather Service and along with the Storm Prediction Center for up-to-date weather information, along with local media as well. But doing this live stream here, talking about some severe weather activity, as we've got some storms fired up over to the west. A severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. Now, for those of you in Wayne County, you may have received an alert through Nixle, which I did. I know Hamilton County uses Nixle quite a bit for severe weather, which is great. I like it. However, Wayne County is not in the severe thunderstorm watch. And since the stream has started, I would like to mention that the privacy on Facebook has been edited to reflect that you can share it with anyone. So you can share the stream with anyone at all. So you kind of see it right here where you have, you may see like this pink outline right here. And that is the severe thunderstorm watch that is currently in effect at this time until midnight. So we got Jefferson, we got Franklin, we got Hamilton, White, Saline and Gallatin counties. Wayne County, as you can tell, is not, I repeat, is not in a severe thunderstorm watch. However, there are storms over to the west that have formed. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I want to show you, we're going off of the St. Louis radar site. I want to play this back with some frames here. So we're at 50 frames right now. So I want to show you how they've developed over time. And it's quite fascinating, actually. So we're going to go back to 100 frames. And you can see how all of this has really blown up. So, again, it's going to take some time to load here for you. But it all started off with one cell. I was tracking it when it was crossing the river and going into the Carbondale area. So here we go. It's starting to load right now. This is how all this developed. Around Perryville, you see that one cell. And then you start to see them form right here. So that is how the storms have developed. Now we are underneath a slight risk for severe weather this evening, and it makes sense. You can actually see why, because of these storms that have fired up. The one that moved over, Carbondale, Jackson County, we'll play it for you one more time here. Again, this is 100 frames, and the storm started developing just right around 3:30, and since then, they've grown in number. They have intensified. The one right through Pomona, Carbondale area, that one actually had a tornado warning associated with it. It was radar indicated. However, it had been producing pretty large hail, in fact, about 1 3/4. But the storm has actually started to weaken a little bit as a result, but still strong nonetheless. And the cell, if you're wondering, if you just hopped on, wondering what I'm talking about, it's this cell right here. That's the cell I was referring to, the one that really, the big daddy, the one that really started it all. But as we see here, we have the severe thunderstorm watch. We have storms that have fired up. So far, we zoom in a little bit tighter. Mount Vernon, Illinois, you guys right now, getting the leading edge of that rain associated with the cell. Now, it's a strong cell. It's not severe. However, the strongest part of it, if you look on radar, a little bit of purple and red right here, just east of Nashville near the Plum Hill area. So could be dropping some pretty good size hail, along with perhaps maybe in the Ashley area as well. Now again, that cell is not severe, but it is strong at the moment. We do have some severe storms down to the south. I pointed out this one earlier regarding the Carbondale storm. This one right here. This is the one, again, as I mentioned, that's been the longest track cell out of all of them. It has, as you can tell, it's shrunk down in size. It's weakened in number. Still got some heavy core near Cobden area on 51. And so still strong as it is. However, we do have this cluster to the northwest of that actually has a severe thunderstorm warning associated with it for the Murfreesboro area. As you can see, we got inch and a quarter, $half sized hail, wind about 60 miles per hour. It does expire in about 20 minutes. And so again, just a cluster of storms moving east at 15 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour wind gust, $half sized hail. It is a radar indicated threat. Some locations impacted include Murfreesboro, Ava, Grand Tower, Altenburg, Frona, and Gorham. But anyway, that's moving very slowly. And that's something about these storms too. They have been moving slowly to the east, about 15, 20 miles per hour. Again, there's that severe thunderstorm watch information, as I talked about early on in the stream. And so southern Illinois, extreme southwestern Indiana, northwestern Kentucky, southeastern Missouri. Again, went into effect about 5:40, so not quite an hour yet until midnight. But again, scattered damaging wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour possible. Isolated large hail events to 1.5 inches in diameter. There has been some larger amounts of hail detected by radar, and a tornado or two possible. So again, in summary, a growing cluster of strong severe storms should continue to pose severe weather potential across southern Illinois and to the adjoining Ohio Valley. Additional development is possible over southeastern Missouri to its west as well. Occasional severe gusts and large hail are the main concerns. A tornado cannot be ruled out. But anyway, that is the severe thunderstorm watch. As we look at the probabilities of it, the tornado threat has been low, about 20%, but still can't rule that out. Wind appears to be the main threat here, the primary threat. So you got a moderate chance of that, about 40 miles, about 40%. 75 mile per hour greater, about 20. You look at the hail overall threat, about moderate risk, about 30. 2-inch greater hail risk be 20%. That'd be low. We did see an inch in 75 earlier, and if you combine all that, be about 60% moderate chance. So again, we're underneath a slight risk for severe weather, but that's looking at the probabilities of the severe thunderstorm watch. So as we zoom back out and as we take a look at it again, Wayne County not in a severe thunderstorm watch. However, you're just on the outside of it, but hey, have seen severe weather before in the past be called for outside of a weather watch. So just can't let your guard down by any means for those of you in Wayne County. We do have a damage report. Happen to see that just southeast of Chester. 2 trees down, according to Perry County. Law enforcement on Highway 3. Highway 3 runs along the Mississippi River. So I know a lot of people travel that highway, so could be some delays right there due to those down trees. Let's go over to the west a little bit here. This is the St. Louis radar site that we're looking at. For now, we do see some more activity near the Springfield, Missouri area as we pan over to the west. And we see that. Let's see, less than the frames here. And we'll see basically how it's developed and see which way it's going. And one thing's for sure, we did have some sprinkles, did have some light rain this morning in Fairfield. However, it has warmed back up. It has got a little bit more humid out there. So kind of firing up a little bit starting to. So may want to keep an eye on that activity. Unless if it were to die out when nighttime falls. But anyway, that's a look at what's going on to the west of us. Again, I have a feeling it's going to go to the north, but never a bad idea to check and see what the west is looking like. So that is the overall view that we have here of the severe weather impacting southern Illinois at this time. So far, one severe storm on the board. If you just join me here on the live stream, it is for this cell right here, west of Carbondale. All the others are strong. So, as we have, this one is strong, this one is strong, but this one so far has been the only one that is in severe criteria. Again, severe thunderstorm watch in effect until midnight for the counties that are bordered in pink. As for Wayne County, You guys are not underneath the severe thunderstorm watch, but do not let your guard down. We do have some activity over to the west. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, unless if we have that storm to the west, which is starting to impact Mount Vernon, Illinois right now. No warnings in effect there, but if there's a severe thunderstorm warning, we have a severe storm that's heading towards Wayne County. I'll hop back on here and keep you guys informed about the latest in severe weather. For now, if we have no other severe weather, this is going to be probably the only live stream of the night. And that's fine. It's fine. It's cool with me. But anyway, have a good rest of your evening. Again, may hop back on here, may not, depending on the severe weather situation.